Okay, Stream Deck. That button doesn't work. Hi, everyone. Good evening. I hit the mic button, and it was like, nope. And I was like, what if we try again? And it said, nope. So then I had to find where the mouse was on the screens, and then get it to the button, and click the button over there. We're good now. I've been looking forward to this chapter of the game. How am I? Freezing. It is so cold. I mean, it's not like really cold. I've been through that. But it's cold for here. It's like getting to be where you let the sinks run overnight. Cold. So, let's see. Where's my phone? What's the temperature? It's below freezing right now. Where is the now? There's now. Yeah, tomorrow night might be a let the sinks put a little bit of water out. Because the insulation in houses down here is not what it is in the Midwest. Jace is not like -25. It's supposed to be -40, which is the same Fahrenheit and Celsius, with wind chill in Wisconsin. I was talking to my mom today. And I was like, boy, do I not miss that at all. No thanks. So here I am sitting at like upper 20s. Alright, where is Mouse gone? There's Mouse. We have a 22-month resub from Tiniest of Kitties, 22 months from Fred Burger, 22 months from Shadowplay, 22 months from Starry Knox, 22 months from Mike Capella. So many 22s. We also have 17 months from Jade and 19 months from Sapphire Becca. Thank you all for the resubs. Did you say something? Oh. I decided I do need something. Okay. It's currently 2 in Iowa. Circle Now Squared said, I'm more worried about dog than myself. Yes. I'm thankful Kepler is an indoor cat, and I don't have to think about him out there. Are we painting in Okage? These are for paint clicks, for when people hit a year mark. They've just been my bookmark in the player's guide, so I picked them up, and I have brushes on my desk, too, that I just play with. Suppose we could get started. Nope. Nope. Scene! Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Becca. Alright, so we are a ghost. I mean, we're not exactly a ghost, but we are no longer corporeal. Is that the word I want? We're mega overshadowed. You got it, Shane. So, there's basically nothing to do except get any tiny gears we missed, get treasure chests we missed, and like we can go around and try talking to people, but I don't think anything starts to happen until... I need to go upstairs. Until we go to a specific point, and like I don't think anything really tells us what to go do. I think we just have to, like, eventually, process of elimination, end up there. We can't think about Linda's hot circumstances. He's gone. Do ghosts outside show up? No. Hunter says, basically it's retravel all the maps and talk to everyone. But doesn't the thing not happen until after you go to the place? So there are no ghosts anywhere. Like, Hunter says, yeah, the proper quest doesn't start until you visit the place, correct. Oh, I need the bridge. Can't walk across the water. Where's Stan, the great evil king that I've been hearing about? Whoever he is, I'll clobber him into the afterworld. If he's that strong, why haven't I heard of him before? Where did he come from? Guess you never know what surprises the world has in store. Look out, great evil king. I'm coming.
What can I do for you?
Could you get me some cookies?
Some cookies?
Yes.
What kind of cookies? Like
the Girl Scout kind. The purple...
Samoas?
No, caramel delight. Yeah, they're the same thing. Caramel delights.
Okay. How many of them would you like?
Chaz says, I also want cookies.
Well, Chaz is welcome to come over and have cookies. Yeah, I'll bring you a few. You have
Three.
Three? You have liquid?
I have water.
Okay.
Anyway, Big Bull just drowned. So the destination we need to get to is Triste. So we're just gonna walk there. I saw some kids selling Girl Scout cookies the other day, and I was like, oh, we could get some. And Steven's like, we have some. Bring Chaz a cookie. Chaz can come get a cookie. He has a key. Look how tranquil it is in the overworld without the horde of ghosts, right? We have a 22-month resub from Epic TXX. Hello. Chaz says, it cold. It is cold. Did you already lose your Midwestern cold protection? So I think I could have teleported. I don't know. I'm already mostly there. We can just walk. It's nice to walk. It's a good time. Oh, you can play with the snowman easier now. Just a secret fact. I hated the cold the whole time I was Midwestern. Me too. Very much so. I used to get seasonal affective disorder. Real bad. And back when I lived there, I desperately wanted one of those lights. And they were very expensive at the time. I think you can get them cheaper nowadays. Also, you can look at the footprints. Look at these giant footprints. Like a few things in this game, I don't think they have any relevance. Yeah, you can play with the snowman now. Much easier. Thank you for the cookies.
There you go.
You want to see Giant Step?
Giant step.
Pichu Girl made a very good joke. Look, it's Giant Step.
Oh. Ness looks different than I remember.
Yeah, look at the snowman. You can push him around.
Man, he slides, doesn't he? Gracious.
gonna have to ration those. Because they take so long to eat. We have 21 months from Devstats and 300 bits from Will Peters, who says, give me a cookie or I commit a crime. I'm sure there's cookies that are on your hard drive from Twitch. They're in the mail. Check's in the mail. Ari and Friends. Yep. Ari and Friends. Who is it? Who would visit here? Oh, there's somebody I can talk to. If I had talked to more people, you would learn that no one sees us and no one hears us. I see. You're the same as us. Let me open the gate now. My name is Katie. I'll open the gate for you anytime. Just ask for me from now on. How do you do? I'm Katie. This is Triste, or to be precise, this area is designated as Triste. My, this is uncommon. We have 2 new visitors in a row here. The people here are the ones who are, quote, no longer notice. A sanctuary for the disregarded. The world would act as if no one was here, even if we were here in front of their very eyes. Our citizens are people and ghosts. Rather than be reminded of our state, we closed our gates to outsiders, but you are an exception. From now on, call my name at the gate and I will open it at any time. This is my favorite town. Door says boutique, a voice heard from the inside. Don't come in, all the dresses and coats in here, they're all mine. Yeah, if no one notices me, that means I can do anything. Everything in here, I'm taking it all with me. No matter how good I look in these outfits, no one can see me. Oh, you want to stay at this inn? You're kinda weird wanting to stay at a place like this. Oh well, come on in. See ya. I suppose I don't need to save immediately. The owner of this house's name is messily carved. Barely reads as Hopkin House. This is a big clue. Do we remember who destroyed Evil King Goma a long time ago? It was Hero Hopkins. The door is closed, there's no answer either. Seems like nothing and nobody is here. We have another train line that goes nowhere. Seems like nothing and nobody is here. Hi there, so you were kicked out of the, quote, world? Or did you choose to come here freely? It bothers me. Is there really an inside or outside to the natural world? By what standard does nature measure its inhabitants? I suspect that someone changed the world into an inside world and an outside world. That someone divided reality to his own advantage. The what? The grab. Jolly music is heard all the time, however, voices are not heard at all. Can't go that way. It says Central Theater, doors closed. So there's another street down there, and there's a ghost down there. By habit, checked trash cans. There was nothing in there. The closed entrance says, Mr. Big Inc. Building. Is there anything up here? No. Do we recognize him? We saw him before. Wow, whoa. Hey kids, so it is you. It's me, Block, the ringmaster from the circus. I tried to warn you once, but you wound up here after all. What, you don't know what I'm talking about? Don't you know what's become of you? Haven't you noticed that people seem to outright ignore you sometimes? What, not just sometimes, but all the time? That's worse than I thought. But not to worry, you'll be okay. If I'm doing okay, I'm sure you will too. Once I told you that your shadow was thin. But what that means is, this is purely my own thinking, but our shadows have reached the limit of their thinness. They are so thin that no one notices us anymore. Like the pebbles on the ground, completely insignificant. Right now, in the eyes of the world, you might as well not be here. I'm not being mean or anything, but in some ways, we're outlaws. We never conform to society anyway. Thinking of it like that helps. Folks here in Triste are the same as you. They've been this way for quite a while. Somehow, being alike, we can see each other and talk amongst ourselves. Though out in the world, we remain unnoticed. Weird, isn't it? And it's not limited to people. Places go unnoticed as well. When I first found myself in the state, I totally panicked, and without thinking about it, I found myself in places I'd never before seen. This was one of them. My symptoms were mild, and I eventually recovered. Once in a while I get ignored or I see my own kind, but it was never as bad as that one time. I never thought I'd see this place again, but now I'm here. Thanks to the transverse tunnel you guys opened. Oh, you want to know how to get back? Not so fast. There are things you can do and only see when you're in this state. So enjoy, live it up. Oh right, I forget that's what got you into this mess. Well, it's easy once you know the trick. At least for me it works. It's all about speaking for yourself, breaking into conversations here and there, saying whatever you wish with a confident voice. At first they might not hear you, but keep going. After many tries, you will suddenly feel the sensation of passing through a wall. Once you reach that stage, come to me again. Then I will cast a special spell on you and you'll return to normal. Oh, don't try it with the folks in this town, it's not going to work. You can't affect the ineffectual, you know? Your symptoms are so advanced that I'll only be able to restore you barely past the borderline. Try interacting in the world again, but this time, be strong, otherwise it might happen again. That's about it. Good luck. Merkwim says, so saying Mega overshadowed wasn't just a joke. No. Ari is so overshadowed that we were forgotten in the world. So we need to go speak up for ourselves and talk to people. And then we can become a person again. Ari entering his yapping era. Who else can we talk to? Sorry, I'm getting turned around in this area. What's this place called? I want to see what it's called. Camera. The Royal... something... Salon? The Royal... Brave... At the entrance it says, those who can see this should react as if it is the Heroes Club. The Royal Brave... Heart. Hi there, new face. I used to work hard, but people kept telling me I hardly left an impression, so business was really slow. If I hadn't wound up here first, I'd have had to close my business. It was only a matter of time. So we can buy things. We cannot afford this, unfortunately. Nor can we afford that. We can afford this. We can afford the latest outfit. Cutting edge, but a little pricey. Honorable armor, hero's armor. Okay. I want this most, but that I can't afford that. Also can't afford that. I think we need to buy the latest outfit. Equip. Not weapon. Latest outfit. Was the square the reason for overshadowing, or was it a coincidence to have fallen past the brink when stepping on it? That's a really good question, Frostair. I don't know. Hunter might know. I've always felt like Ari just got overshadowed and that was the reason he was able to accept Stan as a shadow. So I think, like, personally, this is me theorizing that, like, maybe it broke that bond so Stan could be not in the shadow. And it kind of deleted Ari from the world. Doe-eyed girl. Hi, did you know? There's a girl who's been here for a long time. She is even deeper into this than we are and always crying and wanting to go back. Hunter says the square was how people become evil kings, but it'll be explained a little bit later why it didn't work. Alright. She seems to be able to see the world from here. She says a girl just like her is there, and she sees what this girl sees. But lately she hasn't been able to see anything, and she's crying. It seems like a pharmacy, but it's closed. Hunter says, remember how all the evil kings are defeated? They talked about the back of the Madril sewers. That's why they were talking about the square. That's right. It says, those who see this should react as if they are at a bar. No answer either. When the door was opened, out poured tons of rats with trash in their mouths. Quickly the door is closed. What is it to be a ghost? Are you a ghost because you scare people? Then what am I exactly? Blah, blah, blah. Heaven and hell. Pushing or pulling, the door doesn't open. Go away. Don't even think of coming in without liquor. Or rather, I'd let you in without liquor if you could make me visible to others you know. The guys out there. At the entrance it says, those who see this should react as if they are in a dance room. There's nothing here. No ciphertext, no items to exchange. Go somewhere else. Bang. Bang, bang. The door is closed. A scribble at the corner at the edge of the door. Mr. Pollock, you're nasty. Oh, you don't have to be scared of me. I don't want any trouble with you. Years and years of being ignored by humans and other ghosts. Empty, so empty. Downtown Street. The door's closed. There's no answer either. Did I miss a door with this ghost here? No. Ari, where's Ari? Where's Ari gone to? I'm right here. Where is Ari? I'm here. This is where I really am. Camera. No sign of anybody around. The smell of liquor, tobacco, and other things is in the air. Oh, you've come again? Don't come here. I'm fed up with helping you with all your lousy make-believe play with your daughter. I'm fine staying here forever. This place is far better than that choking place there. I never want to see your bearded face again. A faint voice is heard. Oh, stop this. It's scary. That girl's whine. That sobbing. How long is this going to last? Do I have to suffer even in this town? Oh, camera, hello. Somehow people like us cannot walk down this road. Once I saw a blonde, weirdly dressed person go through there, floating in the air. Ari, it is another mark of our condition. I'm sorry, but I don't think you can pass here. Ari, you should first consider returning to your people in the normal world. That is okay. Even if you do, the gate will remain open for you, Ari. Thanks, Katie. So, there's someone crying, and we have to go talk to people. Time for another cookie. Just wanted to make sure that was activated. Although, to be fair, I know there's a scene that you can only get at a certain point right now. So we're gonna go do that. And then we're gonna do what the circus guy said, which was talk to people. So we're gonna go get that scene, because I think that scene is missable. Katie film, I've been overshadowed? Rip. The game is missable. I didn't even know it existed until you started streaming it. Linda. We have a high society type guest tonight too. I wonder if it's some kind of secret outing. Who's that? You were totally ignored. You had no choice but to write your name on the guest registry on your own. Markham said, don't forget to save. There are no enemies right now, which is nice. What about me? So are you ready, Marlene? Soon Rosalind the Great Hero will make her move after acquiring the final power. We should get going now so we can join the Great Hero. She will fight the Great Evil King for you, despite injuries. What do you think? Isn't this a fun adventure? What's the matter, Marlene, sweetheart? This is not fun. What did you say, dear? This is not fun. I know that I know of an adventure that was much, much more fun, but I cannot remember what it was like. Really fun. The hero that saved me was not just any undefeated hero. When I was on that adventure, I want to go on that adventure again. Can't we do that? No, we can't. Not that, Marlene. If not, I want to at least be able to remember. What was so fun about that adventure that I keep thinking about it? I cannot even remember anything clearly. Something is wrong. I assumed everything was back on the right track after the boy fortunately disappeared from the world. This girl still retains the memory of that brief adventure. Could it be that the boy has not completely disappeared? Or could it be something else? So that's interesting that Balloon knows us. And Marlene, like, kind of remembers that there was something else going on. The guide says, okay, now it's time to wander the world, chatting with people, regaining your self-esteem one conversation at a time. We can do this in any area with people. We chose Tanel because we're crazy like that. So there's a required number of conversations. It's like 30 or something if I'm remembering correctly. So that's the plan. I suppose they chose Tanel because Tanel's like top of the map. And you're gonna need to go back to Tree Stay after. So I think they kind of like were like, oh, we'll start there and then we'll just like just walk our way through the entirety of the thing. So I think I will do the same. Tokunut says, why not start at the town you're in? Because I'm gonna have to walk through it anyway. So I might as well take, like, the path of least backtracking. I don't know. That's just how my brain works. I'm not a suspicious person, but something weird's going on. I'm right, aren't I? Right? Right? I'm not a suspicious person, but something weird's going on. Shouldn't be too paranoid. I hope I'm not too paranoid. I'm not, am I? Am I? It's so nice to walk around without ghosts everywhere. I don't know where everyone in my family hangs out, so we're gonna have to just check everything. Hi, Dad. The revival of the Great Evil King and the appearance of a great hero. I don't know what's going on, but it's big. Really big. It started with your bottle. Well, maybe I can get a bunch of interesting artifacts in the confusion. I bet I can get something even better than the bottle. Maybe I can get a bunch of interesting artifacts. Wow, maybe I... Okay, we see the same thing. Fossick says, I feel like I missed a lot last week given that we are now a ghost. So we noticed that all of the evil kings were talking about going to the back room of a specific dungeon, and we went there too. And there was a square and we stepped on it, and now we're a ghost. It's Ari's room. What are you going to do? Why is my sister here? I don't need to do any of this. But it won't let me back out. Look at her little Pac-Man stuff in her hair. It's about the time Mom asks me to get the bread. Maybe I should hide in here. It's a vacant room anyway. Wow, I need a new bedspread. This is my room. Well, I have to get her bread. Well, I have to have her get bread. Where is Annie? Annie, Annie! Annie has responsibilities? She should know she's the only one who has time to do this. Where is she hiding? Betty Spaghetti. And then Merle says, just last week I stepped on the wrong carpet square and was stuck as a ghost for the whole weekend. You know what, honey? I haven't seen Ari for a long time. What a funny name. Who is Ari? It's interesting that Grandma remembers us. Isn't Grandma senile? I mean, most of her lines are, "That's right, honey." Julia, I forgot about you. Someone who's serious-minded, thin-shadowed, and knows that I wear the pants in the family. No complaints for serving cold food, no complaints for my shopping sprees. Is there any guy that fits this description? I'm sleepy. I lay in the bed the great hero Rosalind had slept in when she spent the night at our place, and it was morning before I knew it. People might take this the wrong way. I should keep this to myself. Do you need some privacy? Shoot. I'm gonna do it again. There's an upstairs to this place? Yeah, it is kind of like Moon. What came out first? I'm just curious. Was this like a theme that was going on at the time? Wait, Moon's PS1, isn't it? And this is PS2. Whether the evil king comes or the hero prevails, my store will stay open. I'll be in business today too. Watch over me from heaven, Father. I'll take some meat. Did you know this? That Rosalind, the great hero, has come here chasing after the evil king? Yes, I heard something like that. Actually, I've met her. I even told her, this is the village of Tennelle, standing stiff like a palace guard. She bought tons of the usual traveling hero stuff like medical herbs, antidote herbs, support items. Does the store carry all that stuff? That's the end. Nope. I thought that was talk to him. Business is slow these days, isn't it, boss? Isn't there anyone out there who will let me put my weapon-making skill to use? Like that hero, for example. I thought she'd already been through. What boss? The great hero Rosalind? It caused a huge sensation just the other day when she came here. What, really? Here? She's already left though, boss. The whole world will pass you by if you stay in here hammering all day. So it's the evil king now, huh? It is the evil king now. Oh, honey, isn't it time for Annie to come and pick up a loaf soon? Ah, that's right. They always send Annie right around this time. Annie doing chores? Lies. No customers, it's so slow. It's just midday though, so that's no big deal. But I can't wait till I'm able to tell my story. About the great hero stopping by here, chasing after the evil king Stan. Where's the evil king now? No customers, nothing to do. Whatever becomes of the evil king or the hero, I'm bored. Unlike the lad there, I'm willing to work. Shop. Other one. Well, 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 good business. The great hero Rosalind bought tons of adventure supplies at my store. I hope the great hero comes back again soon. I should stock up on more items. I never sold so much in my whole life. Hey, I bought a lot too. Evil King Stan and the great hero Rosalind, I hear they worked together at one time. What does this mean? They probably had some kind of falling out between them. I wonder, what got them together in the first place? Well, they weren't exactly a team. We just don't know, do we? Too many unknowns about them both. Too bad Ari is too good to just steal. He's unnoticeable. Fairy Goddess says, have to talk to everybody, huh? No, it's a set number. Some things count and some don't, though. I'll attend the service today, too, even though there'll be no sermon because no one's there. Aw, Julia turning me down is so depressing. No one understands what I'm going through. You'll get over it. I wonder when Annie is coming back. Why don't I go to her instead? The ghosts don't show up before the bridge, right? I wouldn't bet on it. Brr, scary. What can be scarier than that evil king? An army of the evil king's ghosts have arrived right in our neighborhood. Terrifying. Oh, I know, I know. It laughed as it burnt and destroyed a village somewhere not too far from here. So frightening. Was the village really destroyed? And Rosalind, the great hero, she came here chasing after it. Heh. I'll raise people's eyebrows if I keep laughing at a time like this. But I can't help it. Somebody want to listen to my story? Are Stan actually being evil? Coughing can be heard from behind the door. Oh wait, you're a person, and not just like a tree. When the world is troubled like this, it doesn't seem to matter whether you work or goof off, right? You have a point. Oh, by the way, have you checked the new classification list we received? Yes, the list that just arrived, as perfect as always. All we need is to have the Evil King's name erased from here by the great hero. But my name was missing. Well, we're almost done in Tunnel. Is there anyone in here? I do not think so. Okay. So we've put ourselves out there. We've spoken our mind to some people. And we're still a ghost. I suppose I could teleport down to Madrill. It's so nice to walk around and not be chased. Who was that woman with the parasol? I couldn't fool her. She's only worried about treasure chests and stuff. Sounds like a hero. I thought she had a pumpkin for a head. Oh, it's a bird! A bird! I am a mysterious woman. A lonely wandering woman with a shrouded past and an unknown future. The great evil king who was revived is attempting to flood the world with terror, bringing countless ghosts and monsters together. Where's the mighty hero who can defeat him? Sword in hand lets one control one's fate, hide the tears left behind in the cloak. Go on, bird, soon this place won't provide sanctuary any longer, oh no. Alright, well, that's the first area. Let's go into Madrill. And then we'll walk down to Rajalo, and then we'll walk back up and go to the snowfield. And at some point, maybe we'll stop being overshadowed. Incidents, accidents, commotions, emotions, but it is so quiet here at Town Hall, I think it's refreshing. Don't be silly, mister. According to my information, if Stan, the great evil king, came and executed some of his magic, we'd all be burnt to a crisp. Stan has such power? This is me. I'm just asleep. Election. There he is sleeping again. Wake up, please. Yet another classification table has arrived. It has the names of the great evil king and great hero. Wake up, I beg you. Can I see it? Oh, it's the same name. Okay. It's the great evil king. I'm scared. What should I do? I think I'm going to ask Maggie. Why is everyone so afraid of Stan? Is this the back way? Yeah. We don't need to do that. And we already looked through the inn, so we're gonna skip the inn. So that's the great hero? Rosalind the great hero. Man, she's cool. was that? Who does the so-called Rosalind the Great Hero think she is? She not only barged into our house unannounced, she went through everything in it. Just who does she think she is? Huh. Rosalind wouldn't do that, would she? She found my secret savings and took them with her. But if she needed them to defeat the great evil king, secret savings? Honey, what's that all about? It's like, yikes. Stop it, Mom. The neighbors can hear you. It's embarrassing. I can hear you right here, too. Wahahaha. Stand the fearful great evil king. Watch me, I'll knock him and kick him silly in no time. Great, why don't you go do it? Just do it. What are you waiting for? Sorry, I guess I can't. Stan? Hi, cat. So, how long are you going to stay? Everyone around here is excited talking about the great evil king and great heroine. Please don't bother me, ma'am. I'm thinking deep thoughts. You're always lost in thought. This place. Hey, did you know? A fearful great evil king named Stan is coming to conquer our world. A fearful great evil king? Very funny. Yes, that's what I hear. What a frightful thing. I heard this great evil king smiles as he does evil. Of course he'd be smiling, but everything will be okay. A hero for justice is on her way to duel with the evil king. The great hero Rosalind will indeed wipe out the fear of the great evil king from the face of the earth. And she's beautiful. On her way to where? Leaving to look for the bluebird of happiness. Please don't look for me. Man, I've seen a ton of bluebirds lately. Oh, tell me it isn't true. I can't believe that the great evil king that everyone's talking about emerged from our sewer. What will happen to our reputation if this gets out? Which it will. More bad publicity for the sewer. So it was indeed Stan. Apparently the latest classification table only lists one hero. I wonder if I should change the way I do business. What do you mean only one hero? When I heard that the great evil king emerged, I stocked up on weapons expecting a great demand among challenging souls. But no, only Rosalind the hero was brave enough to stand up to the great evil king. Figures. Well, they did say the great evil king was super evil. What about the other heroes? That was quicker than I thought. It looks like they finally cleaned up the junk that was blocking the street. The waste management crew here works so slow. But what they really should have done was get Maggie in the gang to clean it up. Everyone knows who did it. Was that supposed to be the wall? I don't know. I feel like that was only partially it. I'm pulling from, like, over 10 years ago. This is not good. I just had to be here in Madrid when the Great Evil King scare hit. Now I can't even go home. I mean, no one's responded to us yet. I don't think there's anything in here. Like, we're not see-through, but no one said anything. Like, we've tried talking to people. Why did the door just open by itself? I wonder if it's broken. Here I am, the one who just walked in. Come now, don't you get it? Listen, the reason why the material needs to be soft for this gear is... I guess, gear love. So what's the answer? Where does love lead? The gear. Good. What's the most adorable flower in the world? The gear. Gear love. Good, good. What are the great evil king and the great hero? They're just gears of the world. Why, you... Did you just say just gears? Gag. Hello, gear love. Let's go to floor 2. Finally emerged as the greatest threat to the world, the great evil king. In this urgent situation, our railroad represents what? Huh, I just heard the president's address a moment ago, too. You forget everything everyone says. Can't gear love without Linda's hot circumstances. Why doesn't my Prince Charming come into my life? I've been waiting and waiting for him. And if I may ask, why isn't the great hero a man? Why is a woman named Rosalind the great hero? Do you know where they are? Nope. I mean, I think we've made progress. We are solid again. He didn't even talk to me. Hi-ho, research we can do. We live in fear of the great evil king now. The great evil hero will fight for you. Create items to defeat the great evil king. Sell hi to the hero and contribute too. What, is this a musical? Hi, Kisling. The great hero. Who is this Rosalind the hero that everyone is talking about? The one who has earned such a title and respect in this world. The phrase great hero makes me imagine a very intense image. A Spartan, hot-blooded, enthusiastic inquirer of the world's amazing lives, on a mission. My pursuit of the great hero will in turn lead to her opponent, the great evil king, and a great pageant of ideas will unfold. Thus, to pioneer the way of the true study of ghosts, I must seek her out and follow her, even if she does not want me. But if I were to go on a journey to find the great hero right now, it would be amateurish. The journey is doomed to fail. Remember, she is a great hero on a journey. What would happen if I also went on a journey? Certainly not a rendezvous. Thus, the best course is to sit and wait for the closest encounter with the traveling great hero. That is my approach. I'm ready. Come at me any time, Rosalind the great hero. I will examine you to your very essence. Wait, so they really just forget about their entire time together? Yes. We were deleted. Did you just see that? I can't believe that was real. It was absolutely incredible. What, you don't know what I'm talking about? You mean you didn't see it? Man, that's a shame. You didn't see that? Jeez. That's okay, ask me if I care. I'm just an unlucky man. I'm used to missing out on things. What a lame conversation. I missed it too, but what was it? That's everyone here. Off to Ashlow. And we're gonna walk there. We can talk to the circus people, but I don't think there's anyone else hanging out. Elfie says they lost their connections to each other because their connection was Ari and he just stopped existing. Yeah. Hemi says, I'm here, what have I missed? Did you see last one? We were invisible when we ended last week, and we learned that we were overshadowed so much, we were a shadow of our former self. So we are walking around, talking to people, trying to get our self-confidence in ourselves back, and inserting ourselves into conversations to do so. And because of that, everyone has forgotten us and who we are. Man, the great evil king was really something. You could almost see sparks flying with the way he and the hero fiercely looked at each other. Now that's an evil king for you. No ordinary ghost could hope to match him. But you're an evil king yourself. DB says, as an introvert, I would hate how much talking Ari has to do. This part of the game meant a lot to me when I played it originally because I was someone then who was very mousy and very quiet. Like when I was in school, like sometimes I wonder if my classmates remember me because I was very quiet. Hey you guys, guess what? Guess what? I saw her. What, you saw who? The hero, Rosalind the Great Hero, the one who they say is on a quest to defeat Stan. Really? You gotta see her? She's so famous now, you know. I hope she'll save us from that horrible evil king. She was like chasing all the ghosts around here and slaying them like they were nothing. It's only a matter of time before she squares off with that evil King Stan. Some people are like, sounds like me. Yeah, I still have trouble, like, looking people in the eyes. I just do. What am I practicing for if the evil king is gonna end up ruling the world anyway? Oh well, it's no use talking to myself. We can walk up here with no ghosts. That hero. I wonder if she's fit to receive our ciphertext. I must check on her. There seems to be no other hopefuls. I didn't check on Bottle Guy. Let's go see if he's up there before we walk into Rashlow. Yeah, he is. I've been releasing messages in a bottle, but no one's responded to me yet. Will I ever have the romantic meeting I dream of? Oh, the world is a cruel and harsh place, especially for those who dare to love. He wants such a meet cute. Well, we're almost to the third town. Nope, not down there. Did you see those PS2 graphics load in? Game's gonna force me to save or heal or something. I'm glad the great hero Rosalie came, but the world is in so much turmoil that the hotel is now only for heroes. Can you eat like that? Like what? Rosalie was Rosalind's original Japanese name. Is there anyone else staying here? I don't think so. Literally fighting to be remembered. I'm no good. I'm a sad, uncool, unpopular loser. I have to become a man with more suitable to her taste. Is there anyone who can help me? Especially in such times, it's important to match up couples. Do you know anyone who's free? How about me? God, her eyes are so big. And they thought Ari's needed to be scaled down? Like, look at that! I'm a woman of K, a woman of a painful past and pathos. But don't ask me what K is, it's too sad to tell. I'm listening. Master, we're running out of ingredients. What are we going to do? The great hero chased away the evil king from the aquatic ruins. The fishermen are working again. I don't see anyone taking boats. Yo, kiddo, why don't you learn fishing? Fishing is great. It relaxes the mind. What is this person talking about? We never know where or when a ghost or evil king will pop up. It seems that fighting between heroes and evil kings is getting harder. I wonder if I can relax and go fishing anymore. I'm interested only in the lighthouse. When the evil king comes, I will protect the lighthouse. Still can't go in. Hi, boatman. You took heroes on the boat, right? Took them to the aquatic ruins on your boat? How was she? How was she, the hero? Hey, young lady. The great hero Rosalie was very cool, and all we could do was wait outside while she was fighting in the ruins, though. The great hero who chased away the hateful evil king was beaten, but she looked sharp. She promised us that she will defeat the great evil king someday. Then where did they go? I mean, we've almost explored everywhere and we haven't found them yet. It's all about me, girl. I thought the hero went into the aquatic ruins and never come back. But what I heard was there was a great evil king and they were fighting. The great evil king was going to do some fishy rituals in the ruins and the hero stopped it, I heard. Then the great evil king's ritual was interrupted and he ended up retiring. Well, you know, a hero's totally cool, right? Yes, I know about it. The two big-name celebs came all the way to such a small town. Well, the town is all right, so that everything's all right. I'm not interested, though. What happened in the fight? No, this way. Thanks, Vargavia. Terror of the terrible, great evil king is here. If anything happens to the people, they'll question my leadership. You're worried about the election? You have to act firmer. A great evil king appears, villages are in turmoil, it must be the end of the world. The world is dying and us ordinary soldiers cannot do anything about it. The world is going to end like this. What are you talking about? Be a man. If you think you're a soldier, why don't you join the heroes and go fight? No kidding me? You can say such a thing after you've never seen soldiers after a fight. There's not a bit of glory being destroyed. You cannot imagine the kind of fighting they've been through. You're sad, buddy. Oof. Yeah. Story of the Tortoise and the Pebble. I've never heard of such a funny story anywhere. I want to tell it to someone. I already know the story. Let's hear it again. It's so funny we can't continue it. Is that everyone in Rashlow? Yeah, alright. We just have the spa and then we are back in Triste. Look at this. We can't even enjoy this normally because there's like 30 ghosts around. Found a message in a bottle. It says, yes, very. I'm either gonna have to look up what that meant, or someone will have to remind me, because I can't remember myself. But that's part of the quest for that. Because we threw a bottle into the river, and then we went and got it. And then I don't remember. I know where it ends and what I need to do. I just don't remember this in-between part. What do you want, man? Well, dude, it's been a bad world since the great evil king showed up, but it's not altogether hopeless. Now we have a great hero, and can challenge the great evil king. Is the response, I have a talking evil shadow, or something like that? I heard the hero is a knockout. They're gonna fight? By the way, man, have you heard this story? I heard it in town. It's a really hilarious joke. Once upon a time... I have no guess and I'm bored. It was my shadow is possessed now. Is that weird? Yes, very. I suppose we do have Gear Man that we could talk to also. But he's not far from Triste, so we'll just go pop in there. Well, we've done it. We've put ourselves out there as hard as it was. Renee, I love the little crunch crunch of the snow. So Haley's been telling me how she wanted to play Animal Crossing, and now I slightly want to play Animal Crossing, and I spent some of today playing Animal Crossing. Oh, he's not in here. Okay. And I decided I would just like finish my town because I had like redone a fourth of it, and that's when I stopped playing 4 years ago. And so I was like, well, I can finish this town. And then I can put it down forever. You could have maybe just returned to town once you turn visible? I think that's the case. But then we didn't get to hear all the stuff we got to hear. Is Katie there? Is it you, Ari? Please come in. She has the coolest, like, look. Look at her. From now on, whenever you come here, call out my name from the outside gate. If you're still able to, you better go back to the world. I don't know how, but I'd sure like to. Hi, we did it. Oh, it's you. Let's see. Yes, looking good. You can go back soon. You've done a good job. Okay then, why don't I help you return with my spell? Ready? Just a minute. Would you mind an audience? I just want other folks here to know that even though we've slipped out of the world, we can still go back if we try enough. It's okay with you, right? I'll be right with you after I gather the folks that are in sight. We got yeeted, deleted, and became a shadow of our former self, so... Okay, I'm ready to start. Step right up, folks. Watch closely. This kid here made an effort to speak for himself out in the world. And now after one spell of mine, he'll be back to normal. You can do the same. You can return to the world if you try like this kid did. I hope you folks get inspired by watching this kid go back. Okay, kid, ready? Keep your mind calm. It's a good idea if you imagine the face of the very first person you want to talk to. Here goes. Done. How is it? Stan! So you finally made it here, Hero Roslyn, and you've even acquired the legendary hero sword. Now there's only one thing left to do. It's only fair to fight it out with you, using all my strength. It would be the most courteous thing to do. Stan! Courtesy, huh? Oh, hi there, Slave Ari. It's you. Where have you been all this time? I was just about to... This disgusting hero, huh? If that Shadow Chief is here, then you're all set. Congratulations. I'm non-transparent again! No way Stan got teleported to Ari. I don't know what's going on, but that's okay. Shall we go on then? Slave Ari, let us continue our journey to restore my evil power. What is this place anyway? I've never seen this town before. And what is this circus man doing here? Where have all those loud mischief makers gone to? I guess the Shadow Chief can only see you and me. He can't see those folks around us. What are you saying? And who is this suspicious man? You don't have to worry. I'm sure the kid will tell you about it afterwards. So it is in this forgotten clime thou hast hid thyself all this time. You? Circus evil king, thy kind in a world like this, I never thought I doth find. God, he has to speak so strange. You ignore me? What, Circus Evil King? Circus Evil King, why is that thy classification dost thou deny? Were you not entrusted the great evil king in the sewer to revive? And have it fight against the great hero so the scenario could be rectified? Not only did you fail in that, but our advantage you spurn. For the boy vanishes from the world, but you help him return. The world was supposed to forget about the boy and thus our restoration earn. From the beginning against us, thou hast proceeded to act. So many evil kings you gave out why, one cannot keep track. And your circus troopers are mere humans, not even evil ones in fact. We only have worth because of the roles assigned by that man. Think before thy ruins his plan. Shakespearean Gruntilda. Ooh. Oh, Epros. This is an important line. We only have worth because of the roles assigned by that man. You think about that, Phantom Evil King. What you do is contrary to your classification most of the time, too. Hey, I'm not telling you to ignore me, huh? Are you saying you're an evil king too, you plain old man? Listen, Chief, you too, Phantom Evil King. I am not an evil king anymore. I gave all my magic power to that mouse ghost down in the sewer. That mouse has long been defeated and the power's back where it belongs, inside the Shadow Evil King. The mouse is now just a lowly ghost trooper. Acting contrary to classification is easy. Besides, the others were doing it as well. Ambrose. Trouble upon thyself doth bring, if the man doth learn anything. You may be right in some sense, you're very clever deceiving him. I'll be alright, he has eyes only for that young lady these days, for a long time now. Ha, so it is then, fortune smile on thee, old friend. Finally, it's over. I feel like I'm going to spontaneously combust when he starts spouting off. So, Phantom Evil King, since you call yourself that, give me back my malevolent powers right now. Ebro says no. Hey! He's gotten away, Chief. I'll vanish too, now that he's found me. I'd better hide again. Too bad the troopers have to do without me. Shadow Evil King and you, kid, probably want to hear more from me, but I can't talk right now. Sorry, don't know if we'll meet again, but till then, bye. Hey, he's taking off too. He's suspicious. Go after him, Slave. Gotta get him to tell us everything. Hey, Slave, what are you doing? I'm telling you to go after him. Go. Oh, he's gone, you lousy slave. I know exactly what you're thinking. You want to get back with that hero lady, that scholar, and that ex-evil king, right? To me, they're just too much of a hassle to have around, but do as you wish. Fawcett, but what if I don't? What the? Hey, Slave, there's something starting to appear in your hand. What is it? Ari has friendship bond in his hand. What is that, a tool of some sort? Why suddenly did that? This is worth investigation. Take note of this, Slave. Keep moving. You don't want to stay here. Stan's back on the team. It's a friendship bracelet. Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ari. Hey, where have you been? Or maybe I've been somewhere? At my summer home. Well, I thought we were on a journey to punish... You know what? It's that great evil King Stan, isn't it? It makes no difference. Oh, that's right. When I look around, other people are gone too. I wonder why. Anyway, let's at least look for Mr. Kissling. The other two, do we have to look for them? Yo, Ari, Brother Stan, Sister Rosalind, I've been looking for you. You guys disappeared before I knew what was going on. I thought something bad happened. What about you? You vanished too? Anyway, I'm glad I found you. Well, everybody. I don't know how you've been, but it's nice to see you all again, both Miss Rosalind and Mr. Stan. Well, I believe the world is deteriorating into chaos. This is probably due to the Great Evil King or something. It could just be my imagination, but that's the impression I'm getting. Kissling just seems like he's like 2 chapters behind everyone else. Like he's like, man, stuff's falling apart. Well, everybody, shall we go? Yes, I agree with you, right? Yes, I think so too, right? Geek Stan, darling, where have you been? Linda missed you. Regrettably, where does not matter. I fear it is far worse than who disappeared where. There is something unnatural that has had its hand in all of this. Do you feel it too, Linda?
Eh, feel what?
Does this seem right to you? The way the great evil king rose up, or the fact that there is only one hero and it's me?
I don't know, what about it?
Whatever. The hottest of circumstances is back. The only one left is the princess. We have to find her as soon as possible. If the servant guy finds out we lost her, if he finds out, it would be the end for you, which I wouldn't mind that much. Let's just go. Hold on, we didn't look into know, right? Maybe we'll find her on the way.
The boy and his friends venture off.
God bless
again
Linda.
in search of the princess.
Oh, that wretched boy seems to be back in the world again. Marlene will now remember the adventure. As soon as she remembers, she will try to... Marlene, I guess after all, she is. Where is she? The house of the boy again? If she's heading there, then she'll want to know the reason why. Is it gonna make me walk all the way home? Folks in the town used to talk about evil kings all the time, but finally things seem to have quieted down. As for me, all I could really do was listen to them when they talked about evil kings that I had never seen. Hey, did you know? It's quiet now that the rumors about the evil kings are almost all gone, but Mappo Evil King still indicates their presence. There's so much reading today. Look, this time they didn't run me over or leave me behind. They ran up to me. Okay, why are we not working? Shoot, I forgot I had to fight things again. That's fine. Fight the square rhino. Linda took care of it all on her own. The game's like, no, walk home. We'll teleport you to the rest of the party, but for Marlene, walk. I also believe I could finish the quest for the crypto. All of the ciphertext. That's the word I'm thinking of. I believe I could finish that because we're gonna be in Tanel anyway. I just like how they made all of their little animations for running. Like, big bulls make sense, and then they got to Linda and they were like, what can she do? I don't know, wobble around? Don't forget to save the next chance you get. Yeah, we're gonna go into Tanel, and we're gonna go and do the, side quest, and then we'll go get Marlene, unless it decides to just throw me into it right away. And I believe I'm about to have another big reading part. While we're here, we might as well drop by Ari's house before we visit Tanel. The princess said that the place is cozy. Maybe she's there again. Kisslink, no, I want to go... Whatever, just hurry up. I have to find additional power and look for the so-called Phantom Evil King. If the gate beyond the Transverse Tunnel is accessible, we can't waste time. My dark power won't be kept waiting. We have to enter it as soon as possible. I agree with Doc. I think she would have gone back too. That is, if she went back alone. Why? Well, cause, don't you think so? If the princess goes back alone without a guard, it's our duty. Then why are you babbling? You don't even know where to start, or maybe you're afraid. Heroes seek justice only when it's convenient for them. Ah, humans amuse me. Shut up. Excuse me, sister, I think we should get moving instead of hanging out here. Yes, we should, indeed. Come on, let's go. Nope, game's gonna throw me straight into this. Eek! Oh no! Oh, did you hear something? The stupid low voices. Slave Ari, it's your father. What's going on? Let's go. Hurry, Ari. You had 22-month racer from Snowy Satoru. Hello, good evening. Game is throwing us straight into the plot. No choice or say in the matter. It told us to go home. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go there, but I'm gonna take this little side quest, and it's like, no, don't do that. What? Balloon Princess, what happened? Ari, I can't breathe, help. Well, this looks interesting. Oh, Ari Roslin, you came just in time. That man. This isn't good at all, but some interesting findings may come out of all this commotion. Is the game being like, here is the plot point. Here is the thing. The whole thing. Right here. Honey, what are you talking about? This is horrible. Someone please do something. The princess is... You came, huh? What timing? Is this the power of classification that makes a hero be a hero? What a bother. What are you talking about? Oh, looks like she's in trouble. Bad trouble. Oh my god, what an evil meanie making a girl suffer like that. That's right, Linda. Drag him. Leave Marlene alone. Are you insane? You're the princess's steward, aren't you? Are you trying to kill her? No need to worry, this girl is not my lady. Besides, she won't die like a regular human. What is this man talking about anyway? Anyway, I'm here to talk to Marlene. Could you leave us alone? Balloon, you... Marlene, I've done everything for you, remember? In the perfect world I created, I let you play in a variety of roles. So why won't you live up to my expectations? What was that? The world you created? Yes, it is, outsiders. This small world was separated by me from the universe by the power of classification. And you too were let live in this small world with the power of classification. To play the roles that I gave. It was all for my dearest daughter Marlene to enjoy her eternal life without any boredom. What is classification to begin with? What are heroes, evil kings, and ghosts? You never thought about it, have you? You cannot. You are classified as naive residents who don't think intelligently. We need to hear the lore before we save her. Oh, no, water bottle, come back. There's so much reading today. We'll just leave it on Kisslink for a second. However, for some reason, over time, occasionally deviants appear. And one of them is now right in front of me. Oh, Ari, help, please. Leave her alone. It's after all due to a mere doll, no matter how strongly classified. Exposition, Evil King Balloon. I cannot replace my daughter who disappeared in this world. Then, damn this. The green eyeliner. Oh no. No, no. A doll? How? What? A doll? What is this rubbish? Did you replace her with an imposter? It is not that. It is this Marlene who appeared in front of you and joined your journey. Are you surprised? You said she replaces your daughter who disappeared. Indeed. I don't even remember how long ago Marlene was playing in this world and disappeared due to an accident. In this world, no matter what happens, she won't die. In my world, she is absolutely protected. Regardless of that, no matter how hard I looked for her in this world, I couldn't find her. She must be somewhere. Thus I, Ari, a deviant in my world. It's all the fault of your kind of people. If there were no deviants like you, everything would go smoothly. I cannot let your kind of people live. I will classify the remaining evil kings with a maximum power and send them to you. With the power of my world library. And I will live happily ever after with the new Marlene. The remaining evil king is not you, the reincarnation of Goma. You are not an evil king by any means, haunting a deviant and being decent like that. The evil king has to be evil and strong and defeated only by the one who is desired by Marlene. Somehow water shot out of my water bottle. Marquim says, so does this mean Ari is so overshadowed Balloon System forgot to classify him and break the rules? And Hunter says yes. Yes. Ari is, like, not tied to the classification system. And Balloon is saying that the story he's written for his world is that there's an evil king and the hero has to defeat him and get the princess, who is Marlene. But stuff got messed up and Stan is not really being all that evil. And there's a lot of different heroes, and one of them is Rosalind. And Marlene wants Ari, and Ari is not the hero. Hunter said it's why all the NPC names are like that. It's not because of haha reasons. It's because their entire role is to be funny NPC name. Yes, they are literally just NPCs in the world for Marlene. Just you wait. And he lost her at some point in the world because of the other people who were overshadowed, people like Ari. And he can't find her, so he's been making these dolls to pretend to be her while he looks for her. Hi, James. It's been a while. What's happened here? You all look as pale and drawn as midnight ghouls. Not that I don't like it. What kind of look is that? You too, hero parasol woman. Are you trying to get my attention? Flattering, really it is. Why is this happening? What the heck was that? Strange and interesting. What happened was very odd, and yet at the same time may be extremely important for us. I still don't understand the situation completely, but I'm starting to get ideas. We have to think. We must hypothesize a hypotenuse, thereby calculating the angle of attack. What kind of pose is that, Linda? Oh, I'm back in control. I know where I want to save and end today's stream. So we're going to, we have a little bit left, and some of it is plot. So we're going to do that. I'm just prepping in case paparazzi come. Spice Girls pose. Linda has to suffer at all times. Please understand her hot circumstances. This balloon guy is a knucklehead. His unreasonableness is not normal, even for me, a former evil king. I totally agree. Moreover, he's on a level above my darling Stan. It totally makes me puke. I want to squeeze him till he turns red, then blue, then purple, then you get the idea. What does it mean? What is this world, was this world made by such a man? The classification list gives roles, and we just play the role without knowing we're made to dance to his tune? Thinking of that, there are so many strange things. The princess only has a few soldiers, and Balloon... What is she going on about? All that chattering is getting us nowhere. I understand if the princess is the lead character, then she is protected well in the world, but the lead was a mere doll? Why is that? She is a doll. It cannot be. It cannot be true. She had such nerve, was high-handed, and such a pretty person. She could be so happy or jealous like a normal girl. It cannot be true. What is this? What is going on? Oh, Miss Rosalind, you seem to be a bit carried away in your mission, but you may want to stop and consider your prospects. Oh, you're unusually serious now. It's not like you, clown scholar. Please, this is serious, King Stan. What's all this? I have no idea what you people are talking about. Don't go senile like the stupid hero woman there. Pull yourself together. You are pathetic. I talked to everyone. Oh, what should we consider? Marlene. Marlene was indeed a doll. Whatever impressions we had before, we must accept this now. A doll balloon was controlling with his power. The power of classification, he called it. He said that it works for all of us. Many things make sense when we think about in terms of the power of classification, like the strange way this world works. We never think too much about it logically. We have never questioned it. It seems we only started to realize it, Ari, after we got involved with you. Anyway, as for the princess, the doll, which according to Balloon is in fact his daughter, Balloon made the doll his daughter so he would let it be free and play as he wanted his real daughter to. The real daughter got lost in this world, in the past. It seems strange to go to such great lengths just to let a doll play, but Balloon is obsessed. And on the subject, what sort of magic is powerful enough to give a doll life? The powers he used must be something beyond magic. Alright, let's consider Balloon. Balloon claimed that he is the creator of this world. He created this world by separating this world with the power of classification from a larger world. But he lost the real princess, his daughter, in the world he created. We don't know when it happened, though, so when he couldn't find the girl, he made the doll, her replacement. Just so he could delude himself and have his daughter back. And now he blames you who changed the doll daughter and destroyed his illusion. He believes that if only you who are not under the power of classification didn't exist, he could gain his life, his illusion back. Alright, let's consider classification. According to Balloon, he created this world for his daughter. The world classified in Balloon's mind has gone even further than classification. The residents' ghosts as well as ourselves, if it's true, then we are all actors, performers playing out their roles. I am playing the role of Scholar, and maybe you are playing the role of an ordinary boy. Stan, you are playing an antagonist called the Evil King, and Rosalind, you are playing the righteous hero attempting to defeat him. It is an exciting yet very safe world, full of adventure ready for a princess to play in. It should have been safe. If the history of evil kings and heroes in this world is the history that he let his daughter play in, then we cannot imagine how long he and his daughter have existed. If this world is indeed some tiny garden, as Balloon says, created by the power of classification, then we remove classification from this world. There may be an entire universe that will reveal itself. Anyway, what should we do now? Balloon said that he'll create the ultimate evil king and send it after you, Ari. What, impossible? Ultimate evil king? I am the strongest. Well, in any case, whoever is the ultimate evil king is another issue. I think it's risky to wait for Balloon to complete this creature and send it after you. I think we should go and find him before he can finish the thing. The longer we wait, the more time he has to prepare for us. Now the hero, Miss Rosalind, the former evil kings, and myself, we are all deviants in this world. Leave it to the Scholar to complicate things. In short, we hit him before he hits us. Exactly, to be honest, I don't know if we can find where the new evil king is before he's completed, though. Sounds good, that pompous Balloon angered me so I almost lost my composure. We'll send them both back to the rank putrid pits that spat them out. Pretty gross, but it sounds great. That's the right attitude, King Stan. What do you think, Miss Rosalind? Yes, I agree. I don't know how strong the power of the Evil King is, and I am a hero regardless of classification. I will challenge the Evil King and win by myself. I've always been an Evil King. The greatness defies any classification. I will pound this new Evil King into fine powder and sweep him under the rug of my restored throne. Then I will defeat you, blasted hero. Deal. I think the new Evil King in question and Balloon are on the other side of Triste. Nobody's ever been over there, right? Fine, we'll search for the enemy there. Anyway, if the Princess Marlene is a doll, where is the real Princess Marlene who disappeared from this world?
And so, the boy and his friends again journey off, heading into the unknown land believed to exist beyond Triste.
I wanted to hear more about what Linda thinks. Alright. Is this technically breaking the fourth wall, V. Croaky says? Hi, friends. At least they're easy here in Tunnel Forest. We get 3 money. Oh wait, I can go finish this quest. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go to Triste. And then there's some plot there. And then we will wrap up. Is it the church? I think it's the church. Guide, help me now. Hunter says yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm impressed you've come this far, Ari. My long-lost brother? Yes, it's me, alright. Also the chairman of the World Crypto Organization. Did I surprise you? It's an organization under the name Church. I thought it would serve as a good cover. I was right. As for the reward for reaching this point, take this. Help is granted to those who are righteous. I think this is quite a useful item. Take good care of it, will you? So long. Please do make sure to keep this identity of mine a secret, okay? I insist on remaining a cheerful village elder. I'm counting on you. Divine shoes. Divine shoes. A strong bond will give new power to a boy. Divine shoes. Oh, it just does agility. Who needs to be faster? I've decided Ari needs to be faster. Peaceful is good. Your mind becomes tranquil. Oh, I still look troubled? Well, that's because I have trouble at home. Sweetheart, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I'll quit drinking and gambling. Ari, I have a favor to ask of you. Have you ever seen my sweetheart? Could you persuade her to forgive me? I don't know who your sweetheart is. We're gonna save. Even though we're gonna, like, literally walk past multiple saves. Hunter says, do you have any plans to do the hand knit cap quest or not gonna bother? My plan was to do it sometime soon. Like, I was gonna do the tiny gears and wrap them up, and then I was gonna do that, the Miss Madrill quest, the gears, and then there's like one more, isn't there? That was my plan. Kind of wrap them all up after I do tiny gears, and then like go on with the rest of the plot. 2 more left. We have a 20-month resub from Jet, who says, insert witty remark here. Mr. Deathkill says, what about the message in a bottle? Is that much longer? That's part of the quests in the end. So we're gonna do the rest of the tiny gears. Katie. Oh, what? Is anybody there? Is it Ari? Please come in. The gate opened by itself. Yeah, message in a bottle is one of the side quests. What's the rule for dividing the world? If we speculate on the intention, then perhaps we can figure out who this someone might be. I really like this town. She's been here for a long time. She's been here from the beginning. Camera. There we go. Ari, where is Ari? Where's Ari gone to? I'm right here. This is where I really am. Can't you get out of there? I can't get out of here, and it's scary anyways, because they won't notice me. They don't notice me, Ari. Come on out. Who are you? Is it okay to go out there? But still. You've come again? Didn't I tell you not to come? I hope it breaks that tiny world of yours. Okay. Hey, slave, stop. Something seems to be here. What? Is something ambushing us? Alright. Let's do this Shakespearean nonsense. I confess that would that I could a less vulgar entrance I'd have designed. Alas, 'tis only way I can warn thee within the range of classification I am assigned. Oh, it's you again, you never learned, and it's just like the last time. Hush, cheeky king, our act is nearly done. 'Twas at the Gear Tower foretold that this fight 'twould be won. The key is at the deep grave pit, to war, to wit, to our melee run. Why do you need to say such a thing? Are you trying to show that you are calm? You think you're the evil king who can replace Stan over here? Fortune smile on I and thee, that I am not him and he is not me. Mark my defeat and the great evil king candidates thou shalt see. Ah, the intention in thy eyes, thou wishest to find it and beget its demise, for its great evil the great king, evil king doth exercise. I tell you this thus so that I may learn what I need to know. My purpose is beyond vanity or show. Enough, least such dalliance balloons notice invite. Fare thee well till our fight. Hey, wait, what do you want to know? Oh, he's gone. Strange man, I'm not happy with the slave. It seems we're being led. Oh, but he's like somewhat cool. Who is he? He's not cool at all. Cool means being powerful and smashing stuff, not being floaty. That's not power. That's right, Bull. He's not cool. I'm the coolest one here. Good call. Oh, Stan, darling, don't be jealous. His face. Hunter says, do you remember when I said there was one more point in the game I'd want you to use Kissling? It's for Deep Grave Pit and Gear Tower fight. Okay. I assume I can switch before, like, I walk into Gear Tower. That Phantom Evil King, always talking in rhyme like that. I'll explode if he opens his mouth again. What's he doing telling us where to go anyway? What's he up to? So this is the, like, last big map of the game. No, I don't want to find anything right now. I don't want to find anything right now. We have a 20-month resub from Daniel Bonin. Hello. Yay, 20 months. Happy retirement from vlog recording. Okay. This is where I wanted to wrap up. I wanted to walk into the desert, have that scene, and be like, alright, there's a desert to go through next time in a week. So we're gonna go to the inn here and save. See ya. And then we will save. Fire Goddess says 75% of the stream was talking to people while being a ghost. Yeah, I really liked this chapter of the game because it is like the big plot point and I liked it and I thought it was neat when I first played it, but it was a ton of reading. I'm leaving it here so I can hit yes and make sure I save and shut it off immediately as soon as stream is done, because sometimes I save and then we talk a little bit and then I unstream and I'm like, God, I should save again just because I'm paranoid I didn't, so then I save again. So we're gonna leave it right here so I don't do that. So, we will walk into the desert next week and finish up the Tiny Gears. And then we have some little side quests to do. And then we're gonna go take out this evil king before Balloon can make him too powerful and make us not powerful by means of classification. Alright, let's talk about things that are coming up. It is currently Monday, which means tomorrow morning is a breakfast stream morning. So that is tomorrow morning. Cough, cough. Wednesday, Steven, are you playing more, game? What, are you playing more game Wednesday? Tunic?
Tunic.
Yeah, that game. I didn't know if you were continuing it.
Yeah. Tunic is fantastic.
Good.
I have thoroughly enjoyed my time with it. I'm very, very much looking forward to Wednesday and playing more. So.
Good. So Wednesday will be more Tunic on Steven's channel. Thursday will be breakfast stream, so like this week is pretty standard. Friday I'm going to continue on the orchid watercolor piece that I've been working on. And it's looking really good. I glanced at it again today and I was like, I'm happy with this. And Friday night will be more Sonic. CD?
Yes, this Friday will be Sonic CD.
Shane says, how much Okage is left, do you think? Well, we are just getting ready to wrap up Chapter 5. And then Chapter 6 is not super big. And then there's Chapter 7. There's not much left.
3 streams.
Maybe 4? I don't know. I remember finding one of these boss fights difficult.
I'm looking forward to Sonic CD also.
Yeah?
Just because
Did we
it's-
roll? We did not roll. Could someone roll
it's
for me?
weird. You can't roll?
No. It rolls on your channel.
Oh. Yeah.
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 That's fair. That's understandable.
Yeah. Alright. I think that is all the news. I can't think of anything else. Wow. Who is live? That's not what I want. I don't want edit stream info.
Patreon.
Patreon. Thomas is live. He's playing Final Fantasy VI. Grinded on a Monday. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Thomas. Do we have a raid message for Thomas? Any suggestions? Linda's serving.
Was there a Linda?
There is a character named Linda. She's the girl on the right of the three.
She is called Linda.
Her name is Linda, yes.
She is called Linda. I am called Linda.
Shakespearean Gruntilda is very good. Alright. Go say hi to Thomas. He's playing Final Fantasy. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm looking forward to you seeing the rest of the game. Because there's fun stuff coming. And that's all. And I will see you in the morning. Have a good night. Stay warm if you're in the places that are getting cold this week. He won right as we rated.
What did he win?
The battle he was in.
Not the whole game. Just some game. Little game.
You could say it was about sweet.
Ah, Thomas. Alright, thanks everyone for tuning in, and I will see you in the morning, and you will see them in the morning too.
I will see them in the morning. I will go to bed, and then I will sleep, and then I will wake up in the morning, and it will be time to sit where you're sitting and to drink a cup of decaffeinated coffee.
Yes.
That's exciting.
Alright everyone, have a good night. See you tomorrow.